Welcome back to another Like a Pro video. Today we have Frenchy showing us a smooth blow dry. This is ideal for curly hair or coarse hair to get that perfect smooth straight blow dry without having to use any heat afterwards or very minimal heat. So as you saw, she began with the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray for moisture and detangling. She went in through with her wet brush. Now going through with the Frizz Nourishing Cream, also from Living Proof. She's just going to work that through root to end. And make sure you brush again for even distribution. She is now taking her sectioning comb and sectioning down the middle to in front of the ear. If you section your hair on the side, that is completely fine as long as you normally part your hair that way. Using clips to keep everything nice and clean, and she's now going through the back, separating the top from the bottom horizontally and clipping that top section away. So she now has 4 separate sections. She's taken the 2 front sections out and is beginning to rough dry using her fingers, pulling everything forwards. Now taking her paddle brush, she is using lots of tension through there, pulling everything forwards and focusing mainly on the root to begin with. Really using lots of tension and doing a wrap dry. This is where you are moving your part around, pulling from one side to the next to break up any cowlicks or any partings that you don't want. Now with her blow dryer and her paddle brush, she is working her way down, making sure the blow dryer is on top of the brush, pointing downwards to get that smooth, shiny look all the way to the ends, and then rolling the brush to make sure she gets right down into that bottom section. Pulling everything forward still. Working in a slower fashion to make sure that she is pulling using lots of tension and getting every little strand smooth. Moving on to the other side. Moving on to that bottom back section, again she is starting at the root, rough drying using her fingers, really pulling using lots of tension. Then using her paddle brush, still focusing on the root, pulling downwards. Split that back section into 2 as you begin to smooth out into the ends. This will be easier and more controlled. Moving on to the top section. If you find that you have a lot more hair, it might be easier for you to split this again horizontally into another subsection for more control. When first using your paddle brush in the back, make sure to move side to side and backwards. This is going to break up any partings that you have so that you don't have any splitting in the crown. Turn your head to the side in the mirror so you can really see what you're doing and get full control. Once you feel like you're finished, go ahead and brush through and feel with your fingers to make sure that everything feels nice and dry. If you do feel like you have stubborn baby hairs, split the rest of the hair away using high heat, pulling with your fingers, and heating that spot up, then moving on to cold air to finish and set. She's finishing off with the Instant Defrizzer from Living Proof. This is great to keep the hair nice and smooth and shiny and prevents frizz from the humidity.